Have you ever thought about starting your own podcast? When we were trying to get this podcast off the ground, we had so many questions. How do we record an episode? Where do we find background music? How do we get our show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all the other places that people like to listen? And where do we find advertisers? The answer to every one of these questions is really simple. Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, distributing, and monetizing your podcast. And best of all, it's 100% free and 100% ridiculously easy to use. Anchor makes it simple to get up and running. You can upload and schedule your podcasts ahead of time. It publishes to all the major podcast platforms. You can easily check your stats. I could go on, but instead, why don't you go and get started? Go to anchor.fm/start to join the e-commerce minute and a diverse community of podcasters already using Anchor. That's anchor.fm/start. We can't wait to hear your podcast.
It's the e-commerce minute, your daily dose of e-commerce, tech, and retail news with your hosts Bart Mraz and John Suter. The e-commerce minute is a production of Sumo Heavy, a digital commerce consulting firm in Brooklyn, New York, and Philadelphia. Find us on the web at sumoheavy.com. It's e-commerce minute for February 19th, 2018.
In today's episode, Amazon delivers Whole Foods in 2 hours.
Oh, Whole Foods fans rejoice. You can now get your almond butter, organic avocados, and Fuji apples in about 2 hours. That's the good news coming from Amazon, where the Prime Now service will start delivering your Whole Foods goodies in about 2 hours. The service is beginning in 4 markets with plans to expand the program throughout the year. The first markets to be served are Austin, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Cincinnati, Ohio, and Virginia Beach, Virginia. Whole Foods will continue offering store delivery through Instacart. Amazon Prime members will receive free 2-hour delivery on orders of $35 or more and pay $7.99 for 1-hour delivery on orders $35 or higher. The service applies to all fresh and grocery products available in Whole Foods stores, along with selected alcoholic beverages. Amazon began selling Whole Foods 365 brand products on its site last fall and sold about $10 million worth of goods. A packaged facts report notes that Amazon is currently the #1 seller of groceries online, accounting for 18% of total sales. According to Retail Dive, this move is the real threat in the grocery space. Why would someone pay extra for Instacart or ship delivery when they can get their weekly groceries delivered free with their Prime membership?
Yup. I get the Austin, Texas, because they're there. Come to New York.
Why Cincinnati? Is that a hub for them, or is that just like a random throw a dart on the map? And
they're probably trying to spread where it is. Like, I mean, here in New York, obviously, we have every grocery delivered possible. So I think that's really what that is.
I never see Philly on that list.
You don't ever know. What are you talking about? It's freaking Amazon. They deliver everything everywhere.
I know, but all the test cities are always never Philly.
Oh, test cities. Just stop it. You didn't see this coming? Like, as soon as they bought Whole Foods, didn't you see this coming?
Yeah. Oh, I'm actually going to use this because I am a Whole Foods man and I'm a Prime guy. So I'm going to give this one a shot.
One day, just Amazon is just going to deliver your house with everything in it and your groceries, so you can just move it.
And they're going to come
Amazon house
in their branded trucks, and they're going to come. What's the thing where they come in your house and put the groceries in your?
But in the house, they just deliver the house, deliver your groceries and all your clothes or all your furniture, everything in the house, and you just got to go. Oh wait, and then they deliver you to it because they'll take over Uber.
All right, that's just silly.
Silly.
Yes. So
true.
Let's see. Anything else we can dive into this here?
Not really. I mean,
now we have Instacart Express costs $149 a year. Ships membership is $99. You get a $35 minimum. It's still competitive if you got Prime.
Here's why I don't like. I've used Instacart. I don't like it, and here's why.
Why? Tell me why.
Because using Amazon's like delivery or Fresh Direct, and like these guys do deal with food all the time, so these people actually package it up properly. Instacart, it's like Uber. You have some person going to shop for you and bring you stuff.
So the quality of shopping will vary.
Sometimes it's terrible.
So it varies from a guy who really cares about your bananas to a guy who really doesn't give a crap and just wants to get your bags to you.
Or asking for non-salted butter, and then you get over-salted butter.
Because he just sees butter. I got
Correct.
it. Understood.
Correct. So
I didn't realize that. So, yeah. So what you'll get is in addition, you'll get a higher level of service because people that are packaging this are Whole Foods employees as opposed to Instacart ninjas that are,
Yeah, and they have it all
Who are
packaged
also
together.
Uber-
Yeah.
Who are also Uber drivers.
Yes, that is correct, sir.
All right. Interesting. Yeah. So the grocery wars continues. Anything else to add?
Grocery wars.
The grocery wars. That's my new TV show.
Can it be done with Matthew Broderick?
Matthew Broderick.
I don't know why. That's just like war games.
Alrighty then. Oh, okay. Got it.
Got it. All right.
Play a game. Yeah, you gotta watch it. Life comes at you fast if you don't pay attention. Oh, that's a different movie. All right, that's your e-commerce minute for today. We'll see you on the internet tomorrow.
Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
That's it for today's show. If you like the show, do us a favor and subscribe or leave us a review on iTunes. And don't forget, you can now listen to the e-commerce minute on your Amazon device. Just add e-commerce minute to your flash briefing. And finally, if you have a comment or suggestion or just want to say hi, find us on social media at Sumo Heavy.